It's the End of Telath as We Know It, Post 6, by Roslynn Kaldres de Lylles. She had not expected that. It took everything she had not to scream aloud as Roscarnis spun her back around, her wrists locked in his unforgiving grip. The unrepentant wife found herself facing a man whom she barely recognized, his features so twisted with rage that fear, true fear, welled up inside her, its cold wash partially dousing the heat she had felt moments before. There was a slight struggle as Roslynn attempted to free herself from his grasp, but it was futile. He dwarfed her in size and seemed completely unaffected by her vain squirming as he whispered into her ear. Unthinkingly, she tried to turn her head away, as if that might spare her his hot breath and cruel accusations, but it was to no avail. The vice-like grip he had on her wrists hurt her, but his words hurt her more. There was no escaping that. The Lady de Lylles kept her head angled away and down from her husband's wrathful glare, afraid of what she might see in his aristocratic features, and equally terrified of what he might see written on her own face. No. She did not feel guilt. She felt vulnerable and frightened, a weakness far too priceless for the man lording over her to see. Yet when he threatened to strike her, it was too much. Her incredulous gaze whipped up to his blue-grey eyes, searching out the truth of the statement. By the gods, would he do such a thing? The answer came not from his face, however, but from the sole hand that loosed its grip on her, and reared back in preparation for a threatened action. "Unhinged? Me?" she asked in a bitter whisper. "Do you not see yourself? Whether you consider me a whore or not, you are still a gentleman, and you would hit a lady?" Roslynn could feel the anger returning in undulating waves of warmth throughout her petite frame, but it had not crept into her voice just yet. No, if the Lord de Lylles chose to listen, there was a very different note there. Disappointment. Certainly she had developed a poor opinion of her husband over the months. He was petty, icy, arrogant, and any other number of negative traits, but she had never once considered him to be brutish or capable of such baseness. "Hit me if you like," she defied him, but her trembling inevitably belied the strength of her challenge. "For then I shall know for sure that there is not one thing in you worthy of my loyalty."